AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
You seem tired.
Pausing all night and processing the data we received from the Remnant City. It's a lot.
Extremely quick thinking for...
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Well, sounds like a fine plan. I guess we won't know for sure unless we give it a shot. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder. Where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Shuttle spotted. Drifting. It sustained catastrophic electrical damage.
That's the research vessel Dr. Aridana informed us of. There are no life readings within.
She'll want to know.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe. The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Receiving Scourge readings.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. Data collection probe ready for placement. Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the remnant city Meridian and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, but it's all weird as shite.
Seems busy up here. Did I get what we needed?
You got us something, all right? The key to it all. In here.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the remnant city, find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault Network. We can do it.
Feels different coming back here now.
We're different. We're ready.
Sam's marked a potential override for remnant ship control. A tower with its own energy grid.
It may be one of the controls that deployed Meridian, and the means to find it again.
Everything looks right, Pathfinder. Find the override, apply that hardware, and the remnant will fly the same vector as Meridian.
And all our work together will pay off. Ready?
It's time, and we're due.
This is what we've been fighting for. Let's go already.
Tempest, we're going in. Quiet so far, but something's different.
Orbital scans identified a separate energy grid within the tower.
Meaning? Defenses here may not be on our side.
"145 meters to projected override controls."
Through the door, eyes open. Remnant! And they don't look friendly!
Understatement.
More incoming! They do not want to give up the space! They're breaking! Keep it up! We must be close to the controls we need. Let's move. One last remnant door. Sam, everything ready?
All relevant data is queued for uplink.
Right. Let's find a path.
Remnant ships have lifted off. They're following the override vector.
The Scourge is moving. But they're getting through to something.
Meridian, Pathfinder.
A remnant planet. Constructed.
These readings are... Wow. It's hollow? Like your Dyson spheres, but moon-sized.
A self-contained seed world. It is the heart of the Vault network, and when reactivated, every connected planet will be affected. It is the means to make Helios a home, Pathfinder.
This is the day everyone in the Initiative has hoped and worked for. Ever since we left our own stars.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. A great day for us all.
What is going on?
I believe to a fitting rival that you are a false thing, a lie. Once I saw what made you special, your connection, I knew how and when to take it from you. I let you find Meridian, and now I'll use your SAM to weaponize it. All Helios will be exalted, or one by one your worlds will die, starting with Eos. All I need to start is an implant like yours. And thanks to your memories, I know who else has one. Another reason to take the Hyperion. Fall to darkness, Pathfinder. You are almost worthy.
Get everyone to the med bay. Hold there.
What the hell is happening?
I have no idea.
Hello, Scott.
Sam? How are you? What's going on? All we know is we're being overrun.
Cat forces are sweeping the ship. They're looking for you. Scott, the Pathfinder needs your help.
This is crazy. She's closing on Meridian.
The Archon has severed my link to your sister's implant. If basic function isn't manually restored, she will die.
What?
Scott, please, proceed to Depot K4 to secure a weapon.
Son of a... Info, Sam. I need something.
The Archon isn't stealing the Hyperion. He wants you and me. Your implant is the same as the Pathfinder's. He'll use us to control Meridian, and your sister will die.
The Archon will kill her?
No, losing me will.
What?
Hostiles are ahead, Scott. Be ready. I am sorry I can't help you fight. I took over too much of your sister's implant, and losing me will kill her.
So when the comms dropped, she did too?
Hurry, Scott.
Got them all.
Look out! Scott, shoot them! Sam said you're fighting to the comm override? You can't!
That's what I thought. It's crazy.
No, I mean take the access route. If the Pathfinder's in trouble, that's all we need to hear. Hold them! Scott needs to get to that maintenance access.
You can't fight them all, Captain.
Then make it quick. Get to the QEC. God damn it, get going! Get into the access tunnel. We'll hold them.
Sam, the captain won't last. What are we doing?
Manually send a reboot signal. It will reset your sister's implant.
So, default settings? Okay, we're here.
One pulse, Scott. That's all the Pathfinder needs.
And it probably alerts the Archon. He'll know where I am.
I am sorry.
Me too, Sam. Me too.
Lion Shuri's! Open!
Tempest! The Pathfinder is down! Come in!
But you were dead.
The Hyperion's dark. Sam with it. We need to get back.
But how? The door is remnant. You need Sam to open it.
We need to get back.
Ryder, don't. It's too painful. Let's try something else.
We need to get back. It's moving.
Your vitals are crazy. Are you sure you want to continue?
I can do this.
Are you okay? You don't look good.
To the Tempest. We have to move.
Try it now.
Pathfinder. Come on.
We're here, Tempest.
I got her. Hey.
Pathfinder! Kit took down the comms and hijacked the Hyperion.
I know. The Archon's been planning since his flagship. He used me.
The Pathfinder is going to need medical help.
Shite! Shite!
We're getting reports from everywhere. All remaining Ket ships are on the move.
It's all the Archon. If he takes Meridian, he'll destroy worlds. Starting with Eos. He thinks he's won.
Pathfinder. It kind of feels like he has.
There you are. You need to stop doing this.
Nice to see you too. News on the Ark?
Still headed to Meridian with a small flotilla. You got the last signal before the Archon locked it down.
We're not letting that stand. Be ready to move.
Wait, we need a plan.
Stop ship, kill Jerk.
With what?
Maybe we're outgunned, but there's always a way. There's a way.
He's got the Hyperion. That's how many thousand hostages?
How many worlds does he destroy if we don't move?
And how many do we save if we get ourselves killed?
Well, we have to do something, right?
I know, but the Tempest is one ship and she isn't even armed.
An impossible thing.
Can you keep that up? Have them fight for us?
Ket are tough, but Remnant hit hard.
The promise of that could inspire others to join in, across the cluster.
We have a for real shot at this.
Rally the troops for a last stand.
We're not throwing anyone's lives away. But the Remnant give us a chance worth taking. Right?
Right.
Every one of you has people in Helios you care about. We need them with us. Not to throw at the Archon. I'll make the Remnant do that. We're fighting for the lives we've built. That only matters If there's someone left to live them.
The team is getting ready, Pathfinder. But you and I must talk.
It's asking a lot.
Please.
More than a lot.
Meet me on the bridge.
Locking it down back here. Board is lit and holding.
You're sure the commanders are willing? Good to hear.
Is that remnant hookin' we refashioned holding up? Of course it is.
Here you are. Your speech rivaled anything I've heard Ephra give. And speaking of him, he sent a list of all the preparations the Resistance has made. You seem so confident and calm, in spite of what's on the line. My heart hurts for your burden.
I'm excited and terrified and angry and... I just don't know, Joel.
You are the light that we all follow. That I follow.
It's a lot to live up to, but... yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Yes, you are.
It is beautiful, isn't it? This weapon. It created life, and yet only I see its full potential. And I even have the means to achieve it. Using you. I saw you from my flagship in the Pathfinder's memories. You have an implant and a connection. And with that connection, I'll take Meridian. And then Helios will surrender or burn.
You'll get nothing from me. My sister will stop you.
We'll know soon enough, because your Pathfinder is already here. You continue to defy your limitations. Impressive.
You okay?
He's crazy. If we don't submit, he'll use Meridian to kill everyone. That's why he took me and Sam.
You say that as though I should feel guilty. Exaltation is a gift. Those who can't see that deserve to die. You still command, Remnant. But that began with the Sam and the implant. And now I have both. I no longer need you, Pathfinder. But since you insist on interfering, I'll give you my full attention.
That's more than we thought. We've got this.
They're closing, all sides! We need cover. Hug the remnants.
Motherless, it's like skirting Aya.
Rock in a hard place, Ryder. I don't know which is worse, the Scourge or the Cat.
The Scourge and the Cat. Callow, how close can you edge the Scourge?
Too close? Why?
I just realized the Remnant are pulling our best chance at winning this. Never mind, just get in close and trust me. It's time the Scourge worked for us.
Never been so glad to see that stuff.
Get the Hyperion. Archon, don't blame your people. This clusterfuck is all you. I'm not playing your games anymore.
You wish to force my hand? So be it. Unlike you in the Pathfinder, I do not require any plot. I have yours. You've made this much more difficult, Pathfinder, but not for me.
Suvi? What am I looking at? I wonder.
Sorry, gravity's inverted.
Can't see the Hyperion. Extrapolating from last known position.
It wasn't built for landing. We'll beat it down, like it or not.
Wherever the Archon goes to ground, that's where we're heading.
Hot drop in 5, 4, 3.
Pathfinder, I've arranged a distraction while I find Meridian control.
Pathfinder, it snapped dead. That's why we lost it. Looks like maneuvering thrusters only.
The Archon's betting we won't chase him with the Ark at risk.
We'll guard the Hyperion.
Kandros? Who's with you?
The invitation was open. Unless you're refusing Kadara's help.
We hold the cat, you secure Meridian.
Let's find the Archon.
Pathfinder? He's taken them.
Captain Dunn?
The core is lit up like Christmas, but Sam isn't talking. I think the Archon... Shit, I don't know what he did, but he has Scott. Whatever Meridian can do, he'll try to take it.
We're not giving up! Not when we're this close!
Hard starboard! All power!
Didn't like the sound of that, Raider.
Keep pushing! Go! That's... not the Hyperion.
Tenor deploying to defend the Archon. Get in close.
No, really. What do we do?
He's right. Mix with the ground troops. The big ship can't run.
Not sure we have a choice.
Debris incoming.
Watch your heads! Structures ahead, Pathfinder, and major energy signals. I'm no Sam, but that's got to be some kind of control.
We fight them face to face, then.
We can't let him take control of this place. The Archon must be inside already.
He'll use Scott to make Meridian a weapon.
We can't let that happen.
Dropship, heads up!
Your own reinforcements on site, Pathfinder.
The Resistance is with you.
Kadara's here too, remember that.
Watch out, Pathfinder. The big kit ship is coming back around.
Stay on course. There's nothing we can do down here.
I think it's veering off.
Joining the fight.
It's all or nothing.
Red.
We'll protect the Hyperion, but that only matters if you can catch the Archon.
Understood, Pathfinder. Tempest, we're going in after the Archon.
I'll relay the layout to anyone following.
Whoa, energy spike. The Archon is doing something in there.
Standing by. Scott may need attention.
Getting some heat up here. Spamming remote jammers.
That's helping. Keep it up and we'll get through.
Tempest, we're going in after the Archon.
I'll relay the layout to anyone following.
Whoa, energy spike. The Archon is doing something in there.
Standing by. Scott may need attention.
Taking it to the Ket, Pathfinder.
Taking them out everywhere. We're doing it.
It won't matter if the Archon gets control and blows up worlds.
That hasn't left my mind for a moment.
With you. Here to fight by our cousin.
Together!
Let them break through this.
Too lean for this, Pathfinder. We risk being more distraction than help.
Understood.
Dropships inbound.
So are we. Do we have the ability to assist?
I've run this simulation. Target as directed.
Not in a position to take on dropships, Pathfinder.
On it. Stay safe.
Keep going, Pathfinder. We'll shore up the rear.
I need room to breathe.
Those pillars don't seem structural. Is this all Meridian?
I see patterns like in their small processors, except the scale here is crazy.
Pathfinder comes. The future of Cat, we top them here. Invicto, there is no doubt. Pathfinder, we have a debt to pay. We are at your side.
Glad to have you.
Let's make sure that Cat aren't. Right up the generator!
Flanking. Weak that side. Can you assist? I'm an assistant. I got their attention. Oh shit.
Those pillars don't seem structural. Is this all Meridian?
We thought this scourge linked other planets. But how many link through here?
Pathfinder comes. The future of Cat, we top them here. Invicto, there is no doubt. Pathfinder, we have a debt to pay. We are at your side.
Glad to have you.
Let's make sure that Cat aren't.
You are the gifted, the exalted. You will prevail.
Hit the Ascendant right up the generator!
You won't win. Kill us all if our cult will exalt in you. Exaltation makes us the predators of all you are.
Well done. Stay with the Pathfinder until the section's secure.
Pathfinder, multiple system failures on the Hyperion.
Damn it. Done? Done. Is there anything we can do?
Stay out of our way! There's no pulling up. This is the captain. I need everyone to cryo. Go! 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 I'm rerouting power to all medbay inertials. I can give us one shot.
Attempting to shield the bridge with bionics, but I can't get close enough.
The sleepers take priority. All hands brace. And it's been an honor to serve.
Captain Dunn! Captain Dunn!
The cryopods are intact. She brought it down. But there's no signal from the bridge.
Everyone read? That landing just made our stake in Meridian permanent. Dunn brought us home. It's up to us to keep it.
No argument, Ryder.
You have our support. Pathfinder, it's your honor to take that response to the Archon.
First cat of the Hyperion? Make them pay! They've earned it!
Your vessel is grounded, Pathfinder. Collection and sortation now have much easier. It's up to you. You will never have our hit. The Archon tonight died here.
Deploying to safeguard arc systems.
Stabilizing course. She'll stay solid.
Treating the wounded and commencing bridge recovery.
Pathfinder. You bet not be dead.
Take their teeth in, if they have them.
Secure like we're staying. Next stop, the Archon.
Don't worry. This well won't go deep enough to breach the exterior. I'm almost sure.
I guess we'll find out.
Do it. Secure the adaptation matrix.
Doesn't sound like a taunt. Why is he broadcasting?
He's in Scott's head. We're connected. The Remnant not attacking? The hell?
Could it be guiding us, like the doors?
That can't be the Archon. Everyone see that? Doors closing?
Could the Archon be forcing us this way?
Who else would it be? More doors. Maybe Scott's found a way to help?
Ryder, using Remnant hurts you.
Prepare to repeat the cortical stimulus.
Get out of my head!
You are irrelevant. I will use your connection.
God damn it!
This is unsettling.
We can't stop now. Not after done.
What's the option? Let's go.
Look at all this. It's amazing.
Oh my... It finally happened. I'm speechless.
It feels familiar somehow. Should it? Oh, that unnerves me.
Can't let the Archon take this. Touchdown. And ahead. Meridian control. Long time coming.
Ready, Pathfinder?
It's a gateway to everything we've been chasing. Never been more ready.
Yes. I feel it.
The connection is ready. I can feel it. There. Meridian. The network. So close.
We need to move. Come on!
It arrives. This attempt to rival me is no longer amusing, Pathfinder.
Hey, sister. Get my clues?
Pretty clear path, Scott.
Tried to keep him distracted. It was hit and miss.
So determined, but so pointless. Your connection serves me. I know how it works. The mind is trained to think like the Remnant creators. In this case, painfully. But I'm content to let him bear that burden. Whatever gives me Meridian. I will transcend what you pretend to be.
You're out of time. I've matched you every step. You failed, Archon. You're the pretender.
You learn by accident. I am the genetic inheritor of 1,000 species. No more mercy. Kill them all.
He's still using Scott's implant.
Can they survive drawing this much power?
I only care about one of them.
I can't keep
this up! Stop him!
Everything will obey!
We got company!
No. Shit! He has access!
I can see the network. They are architects of life. You commanded nothing.
I made the cluster livable for thousands!
No. You have led your people to their deaths.
Wait, the Archon's pulling too much power!
Little busy!
It's all going straight through him. Shut down the interfaces, he'll have nothing to draw. You'll take Meridian out from under it.
We play this smart! I know it hurts, but you have to call out where to interface! Get me targets! Everyone get that? We're shutting the Archon down! Scott, where to?
Nav marked for one of his main power draws. Get there. I'll try to expose it so you can interface. Hurry!
I've had enough. This ends. And now.
Clear everything to the relay!
I've already surpassed you. You're pathetic.
Clear everything to the relay! Target stragglers! Scott, get ready!
This is just the start, Pathfinder. Everything you love will burn.
Clear everything to the relay!
You pushed too far. Now you'll pay.
Keep moving! We need the power relay!
our own toys.
Target stragglers! Scott, get ready! Clear everything to the relay! Remnant's still incoming!
Obey me now. Me!
Clear everything to the relay! Target stragglers! Scott, get ready!
The Archon's fighting me. I don't have to practice.
Assisting.
Sam?
I'm still restricted, but the more Remnant you destroy, the more fractured the Archon's attention.
Hold position, kill Remnant. I'm on it.
Sam, soft spot?
The armored ahead, Scott.
Let's open it up.
Pathfinder, we're with you.
Stay closer, Pathfinder. Stay closer, Pathfinder.
Marked for one of his main power draws. Get there. I'll try to expose it so you can interface. Hurry!
I've had enough. This ends here and now.
Clear the field so Scott can think! Keep moving! We need the power relay!
I've already surpassed you. You're pathetic.
Sweep as we go! Snap points ahead!
This is just the start, Pathfinder. Everything you love will burn.
Sweep as we go! Nav points ahead!
you'll pay.
Remnant still incoming! Sweep as we go! Nav points ahead!
I'll crush you with your own toys!
Target stragglers! Scott, get ready! Sweep as we go! Nav points ahead! Remnant still incoming!
The remnant obey me now. Me!
The Archon's fighting me. I don't have to practice.
Assisting.
Sam?
I'm still restricted, but the more remnants destroyed, the more fractured the Archon's attention.
Hold position, kill Remnant. I'm on it.
Sam, soft spot?
The armored head, Scott.
Let's open it up.
You didn't think I'd miss this, did you? Everybody's joining in.
Get closer. It keeps him from fighting me. Lock it down! Interface now!
Across a gap. We need a bridge.
I can't... Ah! Look for an interface!
On it.
I will not suffer this insult! End them!
Got it. Heading to the relay. Get all targets. Keep a straight course.
Exaltation is too good for you. I rescind the offer.
Get all targets. Keep a straight course.
If you cannot be leashed, I'll burn it all around you.
I'll try and raise the platform.
Are you sure?
No. But we have to win this.
Your initiative will be ash, and it will be your fault. You made this necessary. Your defiance earned this. Your people will beg, and there will be no mercy. I will end this in fire and blood. It will be like you never came here, never existed.
I've got it!
Scott, are you okay?
You need to hurry, Pathfinder.
You
We'll
earned
strain.
it. Every life lost is on you.
Sweep as we go! Nav points ahead!
You think you are special? We have exalted countless species.
On target! Keep a straight course! Get on targets! Keep a straight course! I'm in range. Expose the relay!
I'm trying.
We've almost got him. Don't give up!
I'm not done yet. Hold there.
What's the company? Because we're bringing everything to this fight.
exposed. Lock it down. Interface now.
Relay down. Tell me how to bring this all home.
One more. Just one.
Scott? Scott!
We are out of time, Pathfinder. Hurry.
Keep moving. We need the power relay.
This is not the end. I have the network.
Clear everything to the relay.
Pathfinder, Meridian is online.
Sam is broadcasting the victory across the cluster. Aya is celebrating too. You did it.
No, we did it.
You are amazing.
Mad world beats outside our hearts.
Hey, Scott.
You beat me out of medical again. How long?
Not long. Weeks. Enough to get started.
Started on what? The Hyperion? Meridian?
One and the same. Capital ship, capital city. The home for humanity.
We did it, Dad. Are you okay? You and Sam?
Our connection has been restored. I am once again able to help the Pathfinder activate Remnant technology.
But does he still need to?
The doctor says that by raising a fleet, I may have overreached. Slightly. We have to be careful, Scott.
Pathfinder, the Nexus leaders are waiting for us.
Go on. I bet it's real important.
It always is.
The decision isn't yours.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
Save the cluster, straight back to work. I get it.
It must seem like that, but this wouldn't be possible without you.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An ark has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus, until elections when we can all step aside.
At the appropriate time.
If this person is supposed to represent people, shouldn't the people have a say?
That is precisely why we need your backing.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Helios.
I put forward Pathfinder Hager. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Hager keeps the position and the timeline in the Nexus family.
Meridian doesn't mean done. Ket are still out there. A Pathfinder is the obvious choice for stability. For us.
But hardly the empowering one.
Same old bullshit.
It feels like the original intent was to give that voice to the outposts. August Bradley's a proven leader.
On a considerably smaller scale.
He's kept EOS relatively stable, despite no militia presence.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus the Moshae would help solidify relations.
We're already partnered, thanks to your efforts against the Rokar.
All the more reason to focus on our own issues.
If we're going to treat Helios like a home, we need to acknowledge whose home it is. I won't name anyone. I support asking the Moshae to act as interim ambassador.
Meridian's opening day, and we're surrendering how much influence?
That's the point, you colonial wad. Scott is feeling better? Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
Integration of Hyperion systems is ongoing. Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian. Integration of Hyperion systems is ongoing. Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian.
You're lucky the Pathfinder fixed your shit. Fix my shit? Tell her to get on it right away.
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Iora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darla Vas Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
Darla Voss Hyperion, Placements Officer?
As our developments in the cluster grow more sophisticated, proper matching of sleeper and assignment will be vital. My mission is to ensure compatibility and fulfillment.
When are you changing your name to Vast Meridian?
I keep Vas Hyperion to honor the ship that brought us here, as my godparents would want.
Just saying we're staying.
Please forgive Hunter. He is an ass.
Iora Pile, you're in charge of Meridian?
That's a big statement. I will oversee the operations and establishment of our port. Exploration and study of the interesting substructure will be handled by Initiative R&D. I'm told that may take lifetimes. We'll ensure that we have them. That's what I trained for.
Hunter Carey, can I get some clarification on reconstruction?
Sure thing. I'm tasked with turning this once proud vessel into the future proud human capital.
It's more complicated than that.
No, it's a structural and organizational nightmare. Which is job security, which is perfect. Come back in a year. This'll be a galactic hub. You won't know where the Hyperion ends and Meridian begins.
This is the first I've heard of the term second wave.
It isn't literal. There have been several groups deployed for outposts. Second wave is about the staged evolution of the initiative.
First wave out of cryo, structural support and generalists. Food and fences. Second wave is organizational. Less generalists, more specialists.
More paperwork.
It's needed to rapidly advance. I'm not spending a generation on the range.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
We got a lot wrong on this trip, but they were right about Pathfinders.
Nice job.
Arc Hyperion, departed Milky Way 2185, arrived Andromeda 2819. Current status recorded as Meridian.
Well, narrator guy's getting work.
Please select a topic. Arc Hyperion has been declared a monument to those who lost their lives in service of the Initiative. Special mention, Captain Nozomi Dunn. Her bravery ensured the viability of humanity in Andromeda. Her remains were committed to the stars. A plaque has been placed at the highest point of the Hyperion superstructure. It reads, "We turned our backs upon a dwindling star to chase a dawn beyond our childhood's end." The Hyperion was shepherded to its resting place by a coalition of allies who stood as one against the Ket Archon. Pathfinder Riders spearheaded the defense, and remains assigned to Arc Hyperion despite its reclassification. Landing Day has been proposed as a cluster-wide holiday. Status, pending. While decommissioned as a vessel, the superstructure silhouette of Arc Hyperion will be maintained in perpetuity. All internal structures are being adapted for sleeper deployment and future industrial and residential development. These internal structures have been designated as Port Meridian. The transformation of Arc Hyperion into Port Meridian continues both above and below the surface. This includes the planned integration of Initiative and Remnant technologies, pending further research. Port Meridian is currently powered by repurposed Tantalus drive cores, which require the frequent discharge of static energy. This causes a unique visual phenomenon during Meridian's night cycle that has been dubbed Aurora Meridiani.
Amazing.
I'm looking for...
Hey, Ryder. How's Scott?
Much better.
There might be 2 Riders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this, until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Cora, sometimes you just have to leap out there and see where it takes you.
Yeah? I guess you do. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
I'm waiting for my wife to be brought out of cryo. Then I really start.
My darling one.
Joel, your affections are so loud sometimes.
You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
No, I'm grateful. I couldn't have asked for a better team. We created this together.
And exactly what it is, what it may become. I can't even imagine. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Ryder, the Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
Joel, I care the most about our new beginning. You and I together.
Darling, one day we'll have a place of our own, and I'll hold you close, looking out over a beautiful world. One
we created. Are we staying? Heading out? Whatever you need.
The last thing they said before Cryo was the Pathfinder will see us through. They were wrong.
Pathfinder, catch a seat for you, in your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Scott woke up. How's he doing?
Not as well as he acts, but he's getting there, thankfully.
Stubborn as hell. I hear it runs in the family. Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. We're still outsiders to a lot of people. But this? It's almost home. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
I slip out whenever there's a gap in the paperwork, just to look at it.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up. Enjoy it, Pathfinder Rider. Tomorrow, we're back on the job. Ready whenever.
Pathfinder, here. So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
So, white noise?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Kira. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further update. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keela Sia wasn't destroyed.
That's fantastic news. We need to report this right away.
It's good news, but it bounced too many times to trace and...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
Kid.
Old man.
This place is something else.
It's just another starting line. Where we go from here is on us.
Well, damn, you were listening to me after all.
Through all the creaking of your old bones.
I sent out the Nakmor scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
He'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
I know, right? It's going to be so much fun.
Crazy kid. Fighting for all the right reasons. You're right, it'll be fun.
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Kello.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I was underfoot, apparently. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Thinking of trading in your pilot's chair for some muddy boots?
Not even slightly. I know what I'm good for. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
It means a lot that you want to stick with us, Callow.
Of course. And keeping my ship is a plus. The Tempest will be pristine by the time you're ready to go. Just point the way, Pathfinder.
I'm told you're one.
Oh, good. You're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. Don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. You know what I mean. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. The device we got out of the volcano? Gil thinks it might someday allow me to program real personality into Pock and Zap.
That's all I need. A robot cracking wise while I'm in a firefight.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
Look who's talking, Miss Basale.
Just keeping you on your toes. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun. Heading groundside?
Thanks.
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
There's one thing. Dr. Lexi Tapero, thank you.
Yeah, that did it. You jerk. Go on. I've a reputation to protect. Look at this place.
Pathfinder, thanks for the invite to the party.
Hey, Ryder. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
It's a lot to take in. I'm still in the pinching myself phase.
Well, I'm sure everyone here would be happy to line up and give you a pinch. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time 1 on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
Hard.
And how about the Nomad? Just once around the planet.
No.
Ugh, guess I'll just have fun down here.
Honored to see you, Pathfinder.
Glad to have you.
A fantastic turn of fortune for the Hyperion. Perhaps one day the Partero can expect the same. In not quite so dramatic a fashion, hopefully.
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
That sounds exciting.
I know. I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it.
This was always what was intended. Nice to be here finally.
We always knew what we wanted, but for a while we couldn't see it. Now it's here, it's happening, and it's beautiful. Hiya.
Heading out soon?
How's things?
Well, fine.
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the...
Hey, Ryder.
What's the word on the street?
Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual.
Still?
Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die, and probably even before. So we heading out again soon?
Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore.
That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Seeing you two in cahoots makes me all misty.
You know this is your fault, right? Helping us along? Helios has really turned into the fresh start I wanted, in so many ways. And now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready. How's things?
Leaving so soon?
It's no fun having the boss at the party.
That depends entirely on the type of leader. I'm new to this role myself. The training didn't cover how to honor your peers. There's no protocol. Your father invented this role, but you defined it.
Meridian is humanity's home, and maybe one for all of Helios. We did that, but I'm the Pathfinder. I should be out there on the Tempest with all of you. Let's go home.
We're in stable orbit. Anomaly on sensors.
Missing something crucial.
It smells like heaven.
Heaven? Maybe it is. Take a look.
How is this place not packed with people right now?
I have my ways. Trust me, we won't be disturbed.
Hey. Thanks. What a nice gift. Real air, real sun, fresh water.
This is my favorite place in the universe. Where's yours?
There's a mountain on Earth, sunny and warm, but there's a crisp wind whooshing through trees, tousling your hair.
Well, tussling your hair.
But you're right. This place is special.
And now, with you here, it's perfect. Beyond all reason, I've fallen in love with you. And I want... do you want to...
Yeah, I'd like that.
Come with me into the water.
Oh. Really? Okay. Hello.
You are more lovely than anyone I have ever known. In body and in spirit. Wherever you go, take me with you.
I love you too, Joel.
Ryder, some of the Angara know.
About the Jardan?
It's on their faces, like shock after an earthquake.
Hard to imagine how news like that would affect me.
Not sure if it's better or worse that it came from us, from outside.
The more time I spend on Aya, the more I like it. Only problem, it's too clean up here.
It feels like one giant water feature.
Where's the grit? Life needs a bit of grit.
Welcome back.
I'd like a drink. 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 That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
Hey, how's the cup? Still sweet? Wish I could afford it more. Until we verify rumors of
Why are we even debating this rumor?
Exactly. The idea that we were created in a laboratory. It's insane.
Is it?
Perhaps the Pathfinder can illuminate us. If the rumors are true, you saw it with your own eyes. Did a vanished alien species of immense power genetically engineer us? And if so, why?
I found a big room with a lot of weird stuff in it I didn't understand. That's all I've got.
Your bluntness is matched only by your sincerity.
We've resolved nothing. Wrong. I'm resolved to stop talking about it. There are better uses of our time. Unrefined goods on sale right here. Make them your own. Pathfinder. I'm not selling to aliens. Increase your odds of survival. Wear armor. Pathfinder.
No trouble, I see. Good.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Lexi, I hear Scott's back on his feet.
Did you get my message? Doesn't matter. I have exciting news, and I wanted to tell you in person.
Should I sit down?
Is that another idiom? Or... Yes, of course. Do what you like.
Yeah, it's an idiom that means... Never mind.
I've been offered an advancement in the Resistance, and my own command.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
But you don't sound... another idiom?
Kinda. So, when did this happen?
Recently. You know that I wasn't satisfied with my position and direction in the Resistance.
Or life.
True. Very true. Yes. After my successes with you, they see me with new eyes. But more importantly, so do I.
So you get your own command?
It's a covert squad, tech ops, commanding a small group of elite specialists that infiltrate advanced Ket sites. High danger, high reward.
Would you consider turning it down? We've come to rely on you around here. Some of us even like you.
I know.
A lot. Some of us like you a whole lot.
Me too.
Okay then. Should we head back to Aya?
What? Why? I'm not taking the position.
But that's crazy. It's what you've wanted.
What I wanted, yes. But not what I needed. Not what I need. With your help, I broke free of expectation. I found my better self.
It's been a pleasure to work with you too.
Funny how chance can change your life in an instant.
I know what you mean.
Your dad would be proud of you, too.
Yeah, hope so.
So, you're stuck with me now. At least until this all plays out. Besides, you need me.
Don't push your luck.
But luck can't be pushed. It comes to us and... idiom.
Yep.
Shit. So... So... Isn't this the best time to be alive? Yeah, I've decided it is.
Or the best time to be awake, as the case may be.
No, awake and alive. Because if you weren't here, you'd be dead. Best time to be alive.
Yeah, though I don't know how we top this feeling. For now, maybe we don't have to. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong, darling one.
Well, Ryder does lead us to interesting places.
Think there's anywhere more interesting than Meridian?
If there is, we'll find out. We thought the Remnant City was incredible, but Meridian is an order of magnitude past even that. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts?
Are you kidding? This is way better.
I wouldn't have said it, but I'm glad you did. No offense to the Protheans. You know, The discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist.
There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jardan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better.
Ryder, might I borrow your research room access?
What for?
There's a small something I need to take care of. I might need your help if you could.
I'll help if I can.
Suvi, could you take the helm for a little while? I mostly need your authorization to add to the database.
Is that our drive core?
The full blueprint. Only a few are in the system. I had them all by memory. So I drew them out. Every line, all the specs. Gil will be needing them. I won't.
You're still not comfortable with Gil being in charge of your Tempest, are you?
Call it more memories. Of the time that they were going to scrap the whole project. Some engineering consultant kept insisting the ship would never fly right. He used a lot of Gil's arguments. I think that's why this hurts. The others died thinking we won, that their legacy was safe, and I failed them.
You showed us the Tempest through your eyes, why she matters. Even Gil sees it now.
We forget all our technology didn't just appear. Someone invented it. Someone cared. And in the end, someone new always takes up the banner and pushes forward. I need the tech officer's sign-off on these schematics. Any thoughts on how to do this?
Gil, got a minute? I need you in the research room.
Be right there.
I thought we settled this. What's going on?
I saved the Tempest schematics for you. It'll be easier with them on hand.
Seeing her drawn out down to the basics, she's kind of beautiful.
Oh, right. You never saw.
Yeah, look at the arc here. That's artistry. And there.
Meridian was mind-blowing, right? You were amazing. No safety net, no Sam. Didn't bat an eyelash.
Eyelashes were the only thing I wasn't batting.
Batted the Archon right out of the park. Now, Helios will really take shape, and we have VIP tickets. In some ways, I feel like our adventure is just beginning.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
It's my night off.
I don't remember approving that.
I can break bones just as well as I can mend them, Pathfinder.
What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Scott. He's a troublesome patient.
So you're not really taking the night off?
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both you and the Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, Doctor, they're just titles, not who we are.
I don't know who I am if I'm not a doctor.
You're only, what, 200 years old? You've got time to find out.
A toast to the vanquished.
The Archon, face down, ass up.
So long, bone brain.
How about to Meridian?
To dreams. And family.
To whatever's next. May it be beyond our imagination.
It's my toast, and it's to the vanquished.
You know, before we left for Meridian, I worried it would be yet another setback.
Good thing it was everything we wanted, and more.
You never really know with this remnant stuff. There are always surprises. But I'm sure it would have been fine in the end. With you leading us, it would have all come together eventually. I would have followed you to 100 meridians.
And I bet we would have had just as much fun.
2 galaxies worth.
That was a good win. I wonder what other kind of trouble we can get up to.
Always looking for the next fight, aren't you, old man?
Gotta admit, old habits die hard. And mine have had a long time to settle in.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
Wow, that's huge.
Right?
What the hell are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm still in the freaking out phase. Would it be totally crazy if I said yes?
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, we're already family. I get her, she gets me, and we support each other unconditionally.
Wanting to give someone what they want most in the world is love, Gil.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Auntie Pathfinder.
Just waiting on that armor requisition/project. No pressure.
We'll talk later.
Meridian, at last. There's still so much to do. For the Nexus, the Angara, but not today. Today, we get to feel good about winning.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.